Howdy, I'm Gray Pilgrim. Well, a viewer, I forget if it was on Rumble, BitChute, or YouTube, but one of my viewers asked me to do some more talking on one subject. And that's since I was discussing Flintlocks, this is an excellent book, Flintlock, Its Origin, Development, and Use by Torsten Lenk. Translated by G.A. Urquhart, edited by J.F. Hayward, and published by Stackpole. Excellent book. I have several other good books, but this is an excellent book. If you're interested in flintlocks, grab yourself a copy. Now, what's a flintlock? Let's see here. If you look up there, that is a brown bess, and that is a flintlock. Let me get this out of the way. That's a flintlock. The outside two pistols here are also flintlocks. And I've got two others on the other shelves. Anyway, let's see here. When you're using a flintlock or even a percussion cap lock, you need something to go with it. You need your powder, your balls, your patch, your grease if you're using any, and a few other tools and accessories. And what I wanted to show off here was, if you look here, this is a collection of powder horns, and these things are called possibles bags, and they're what you carry with you when you're going out shooting. You'll notice the bung on these things is made from the cork off a champagne bottle. My cousin made these. He stitched them up. I need to tie these on. And what are these? Well, they're full of bullets, projectiles, balls. This one's 68 caliber. This one is, I forget. It's also 68. And this one is attached. Good. Is full. I can't get a damn thing out of it. Well, I'll try that later because I don't want to push it and spill everything. This one, which is a really old one and uses a wooden carved bung, has those look like about 32, 36 caliber, 36. So I suppose this would be for if you're using a brown bess or something, or the blunderbuss up there. No, three others. I forgot the blunderbuss. To make a good buckshot sort of load. Anyway, besides the possibles bags and besides the bullets, what you'll need is some grease, and that's what's in here. This is sort of a boar butter made of buffalo tallow and beeswax mixed. This is called a ball starter, and you put the ball and patch at the top. You put this into the bore, slap your hand down here, which pushes it down about yay far. Then you put this in there and slap it down and start it to this far. Then pull your ramrod out and continue the load from there on. You're also going to need some patching material. And if it's too long, you need a knife to cut it off. With a flintlock, it is handy to have one of these. This is a touch hole prick for cleaning out the touch hole on a flintlock's pan, and this is a brush for, again, cleaning out the pan. If you're shooting a cap lock, this is a cap wrench and small hammer for doing the incidentals you need to do. Also, I happen to carry a powder measure, and this is a little hammer and screwdriver combination. In the event that you need to put a new flint in, this is real handy for tightening it back down. Either if it's the kind that has a screwdriver head on the screw to hold it down, you use that. If it has a ring, you use that. Anyway, those are the kinds of things you carry in your possibles bag. Let's see what else I got. I got that. Oh, this is another kind of powder measure. And that's what I have in this one. This one is basically set up for flintlock. And I got this from my cousin too. By the way, he was both a reenactor. I think he was a founding member of the local reenactment club, and a expert leather guy. Used to have a saddle and boot repair shop in town. Now this one over here, this belongs in this one. Extra flints also come in handy. So you get in there. This one, again, if you're going to be, those are some bore cleaners, various kinds. Again, a good knife for cutting your patches if you need them. This is for a cap lock, as I said. And it's still a possibles bag. And a brush for cleaning stuff out. That's another one of the things for the top of a powder horn. And let me get to the powder horns next. Oh, and this is a powder measure. This is a modern brass one. Before they had these, they had these. So, can you see all that? I don't know. Do I have it? I don't know. Now the horns here, this one is not a powder horn, but these ones are. This one already has a measure on the front of it. I think that's about a 30 grain measure. I could change it out to several other sizes I've got. And this has 2F in it. This one has, this and this one both have 3F in it. I also have a really small one over there that holds 4F for priming the pan. But you can prime the pan with even 4F or 2F if you need to. I mean, 4F, 3F, or 2F, it doesn't matter. If you have a flintlock that is hard to ignite, go with 4F. If it's a well-tuned one, just use whatever powder you've got. This I got from a company that was selling Indian-made, like Indian-made, knickknacks. And it's a squashed Brahma horn that's been made into a small powder flask. And it works pretty well. This one is a Hereford horn, and I know that because my grandfather made it. He made this for me. He made one for me and one for my brother. Hereford has 2 horns. And what it is he just made it so you can blow in here and make a horrendous noise with it. But, it's another use for a horn. Anyway, these are possibles bags, bullet caddies, and powder caddies. And this is the kind of stuff you carry with you if you're going out in the toolies, because these are the tools you need are with you at all times. So anyway, that's all I got. Happy trails.